She wasn't shouting. She wasn't holding a sign. But if you've visited Our Tampines Hub lately, you might have noticed her. A woman, quiet, often tearful, approaching strangers one by one. Not aggressive, not loud. But something about her behavior caught the public's attention. Why was she depositing money into an ATM right after asking people for help? Today on 2230, we dive deep into a story that challenges how we see desperation, dignity, and survival in Singapore. For several months, a woman in her 60s has been spotted loitering around Our Tampines Hub, particularly near the plaza and ground floor area. Locals noticed she was repeatedly asking for money. Some believed she was begging. Others began to wonder, was it all just an act? It was only after a tip-off that more eyes turned to this mystery. One witness, a 40-year-old sales assistant, said she'd seen the woman for over 2 months. At first, she dismissed it. But then she noticed the woman asking for money outside a store. And then, heading straight to the ATM to deposit what she'd received. That's when the questions started piling up. When approached by a reporter, the woman initially denied everything. She said she wasn't begging, that volunteers and church groups were helping her. But when pressed, her tone shifted. She confessed. She was unemployed. And she was desperate. Her story? She lost her job as a warehouse assistant at the end of March. She couldn't secure a new one. Her child, still studying, earned a small income from an internship, but it wasn't enough. Faced with mounting pressure and no other options, she took to the streets. Was it right? Was it legal? Should the public be concerned about people like her becoming a common sight in public spaces? But here's where things become even more complicated. Despite what looked like deceit to some, she says she never wanted to scam anyone. In fact, she said she's found a new job and would be starting in early June. So, do we label her a scammer for quietly asking for help? Or a struggling mother who simply couldn't find a better option? Her actions, asking for money, depositing it in full view of the public, have sparked both sympathy and suspicion. In a city where the social safety net is expected to work efficiently, how could someone like her fall through the cracks? This story isn't just about one woman. It's about the bigger picture: unemployment, financial instability, parenting pressures, and the lengths people are willing to go to survive in Singapore. It also begs the question, are there enough community resources for individuals in limbo? And are we doing enough to address visible but quiet poverty in public places? What would you have done if she had approached you for help? Would you have walked away, or opened your wallet? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you've ever seen similar situations, share your experiences. We want to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video if you found the discussion thought-provoking, share it with someone who should hear this story, and subscribe for more insights into real-life issues right here on 2230.